If I want to paint, let's say plastic or laminate or marble countertops or the floors.
Is exactly what you need. Wall paint is for walls.
Yes.
For everything else, and I do mean everything else: metal, glass, tile, laminate, virtually any furniture, anything else. There's Beyond Paint.
So I just got to tell you guys, this is so cool because what's happening is, like Terry's saying, it will bond to seriously virtually any surface.
Yeah.
No stripping. You don't sand anything. You don't prime anything. This is literally the only thing you need, and it's even self-leveling. So I can't even mess this up if I tried.
You cannot mess this up. I mean, you get professional results with, honest to goodness, minimum amount of effort and expense, because you're not buying a stripper and you're not having to, you know, if you're gonna do floors, you don't have to rent a great big huge floor sander and all that kind of stuff. No stripping, no priming, no sanding, hyper pigmented nanotechnology that puts the sealer and the primer and the bonder and the pigment all in one incredible formula. Our best value today is the gallon. That's gonna cover like 200 square feet, up to like 48 cabinet fronts and the surrounds, 2 coats.
Oh my gosh, you could do your whole kitchen in that.
You could do your whole kitchen, you could do a queen size bedroom set, major projects. By the way, the paint is friendly to sprayers, so if you're picking up the today's special, the Wagner sprayer, you can use our Beyond Paint. Look at this formulation. You'll notice that it's a lot thicker than other paints that you have used. By the way, if you want to get an accent color, pick up the quart or the pine. I'm gonna go right to this cabinet here.
So it's a customer pick, and in the review, so many people said it is so pigmented. My job went quicker because I didn't have to do a lot or a lot of coats. So this you would spend a ton of money.
Here's a before. Here is the after, and now you're gonna see it, the work in progress. So notice that it's not, look at this, it's not drippy, it's not messy.
Which color is this? Because we're gonna go over colors.
This is the soft gray. Okay. This is beautiful. And as it dries, it's gonna dry like that. I'm just using the end of the roller to kind of smoosh into the crevices. You don't have to be particularly fussy. You don't have to be particularly good at painting. So you can use a brush, you can use a roller, you can use the Wagner sprayer.
You're just going right over top. You didn't sand this down.
I didn't sand it. All you have to do is make sure that it's clean.
Wow.
So, you know, use like a simple green or, you know, whatever your favorite degreaser product is, a natural product, I like that. And you just wanna make sure that it's clean, and then you paint away. Now, the other cool thing is as it dries, as it cures, if you have roller marks, if you have brush strokes, whatever, don't fuss, don't fret, because it is self-leveling. So as it dries, it pulls into the surface, as it bonds to the surface, and it levels out, and you get this gorgeous, absolutely beautiful finish.
Now, do I need to seal this once it's dried?
The only time you ever need to use the extra sealer, which is also available on hsn.com, is if it's in a wet area. Okay. Or like heavy, high traffic area, like you're doing stairs, floor, countertop, someplace that's wet. So, what's the difference between Beyond Paint and regular paint? Well, here's regular paint painted onto a cabinet, and it doesn't take much
you're right.
for me to scratch that right off. With Beyond Paint, and I'm not being careful here, guys, I'm scratching. It's bonded, it's on there. Right. Again, without the priming, without the sanding.
And that's why a project like your cabinets, most of us wouldn't tackle that on our own because there's too many steps and it's super expensive to hire someone. So think of what you can do. I real quickly, Terry, if you don't mind, I want to show the colors because we're getting ridiculously limited in some of these. So for instance, the soft gray that you were just using, we have 8. 8 of those in the gallon, okay? So if you want to pick that up. But there are lots of options. This is the bright white. Again, we have 8 of these. It's such a unique formula. That's why these go so quick. But the off-white, very pretty, especially if you like that kind of farmhouse look. That's really pretty. Licorice we are now out of. Okay, no more licorice. Wow. We have in pewter, we have 9 left in pewter. This is your beautiful mocha. We're pretty good on mocha with that one, so no worries there. Nantucket is a beautiful blue. We have 17 left in that one. Underneath, this is linen. How pretty is that? We have 10 available in linen. Pebble, we have 24 available. Remember, these are big gallon size, so you're gonna get a lot done with these. Soft gray, as I mentioned, we have 8. This is poppy, I love this. We only have 5 of the poppy left. That front door would be gorgeous in poppy. Buttercream, We have 16 in buttercream, and then this is sage. We have 13 in sage. I'm trying to keep you updated.
Okay.
We do have 5 flex payments available on this, so under $20 to get it home.
So you can see kind of a before and after right here. I've done this Adirondack in the Nantucket, which is that gorgeous blue. Springtime projects, patio furniture that's been, you know, sitting out all winter or for a few years that's looking pretty shabby. Isn't it a great idea to know that whether it's plastic or wood or metal? I repainted my patio furniture set, which is cast aluminum. I did the table in Nantucket and the chairs in poppy.
Jeez, yeah.
It is so beautiful. Well, and that was metal. So we're talking about something that bonds to wood. And this is not a primed wood. This is an unfinished.
Yeah, you can see how rough.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I have a question for you from our HSN Facebook page. We're live streaming right now. And Azure D is saying, Terry, does this work on Therafoil doors or only solid wood?
No,
Can you use on exterior doors as well?
Exterior doors, it's UV resistant. So, like I said, if you're gonna do exterior, I would go ahead and use our extra sealer on top because it is gonna take, you know,
rain
a lot more
and
abuse and rain. My patio furniture, which was done on metal, on aluminum, has been outside. It's been through a couple of hurricanes. It's been outside for years. It looks as beautiful as the day I did it. All right, so you can kind of see the idea. You see the coverage, how beautiful it is. I mean, you know, that's like one coat right there.
And that's the Nantucket.
That's the Nantucket.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Get out of your way.
I know, I'm crisscrossing around here.
It's okay.
Here's that off-white, which is very limited. If you guys are ready, I'm gonna come over here and do a countertop. And you're saying, wait, what, a countertop? Absolutely, for mica or laminate countertop, this is the plastic.
Oh my gosh, and this is so slick.
Yeah, exactly, and I didn't sand, I didn't deglaze or anything like that. This is our gorgeous off-white. Now this would be the first coat. You can see the coverage. Again, you notice that it's not drippy, it's not messy, and it's self-leveling. So you look at this now and you think, oh, this looks like some roller marks or whatever. And again, you could use the Wagner sprayer for this. It will dry. I'll go back and do a second coat and it will be absolutely flawless.
Now I have to mention real quick, I hate to interrupt you, but we just ran out of the bright white, so that has sold out.
Okay.
This is the off-white that we're using right now. I think it's so pretty.
It's the
so
prettiest
we do have
white.
that available for you. The next color that's going to go will be that soft gray. We have 5 left in the soft gray. This is the time, jump in, get it home, try it on those projects, those things you thought you had to completely replace or hire a professional. Try this out, because look at the effects you can get. How did you do this?
So we have the shakes, the sprinkles that are available if you want to create a granite-like finish. So in this second coat that I did here, while it's wet, you would put your little sprinkles, your little shakes on, let that completely dry. Then you would just kind of lightly sand it, only to get kind of the loose guys off, and then put your sealer on it, and it's gonna be heat resistant and waterproof. So a countertop in the kitchen, yes, a tabletop, countertop in the bathroom, the vanity, exterior doors. I mean, honest to goodness, when I say you can paint anything, you can paint anything. I mean, metal, glass, tile, granite.
I'm thinking about too, you know, tile, like you're saying, maybe it's your bathroom tiles or the floors in the bathroom. You know how everybody does those cool designs? Yeah. And they buy those tiles that are so expensive with like a Moroccan look or whatever theme you like. Imagine if you could just stencil them yourself and know that it will be durable. Like, this is such a genius idea, and the fact that you're not buying anything to strip or prime or sand, it's all literally in one paint
and
formula.
Again, if you're picking up the Today Special today, the Wagner sprayer, and you're gonna do a bunch of doors and a bunch of cabinets, this is totally sprayer friendly, and you get those gorgeous professional results. This is the Pebble, by the way. This is that perfect grayish that you've been looking for, that gray beige.
Well, we have 24 left in the Pebble. A couple questions real quick. Judy is asking, if your kitchen cabinets have varnish, do you need to sand? And what does this smell like? I don't even smell it. I actually didn't even notice.
It has virtually no odor. It's soap and water cleanup. No, you don't have to strip and sand that varnish. Thank goodness. Just give it a good clean degreaser. Make sure, you know, there's not cooking oil or whatever on it. And paint. And you're gonna do 2 coats. Again, if it's super high traffic, like you're doing stairs or a floor or a countertop or a you know, icky old fiberglass shower surround, use our sealer. Otherwise, you are good to go. One step, you're done.
And I've got to say, with pigment like this, you don't need a ton of product. That's why a gallon is great, because it's going to cover a ton.
200 square feet, 48 cabinets, 2 coats. gorgeous. You get such great results.
Thank you so much, Terry.
Thanks,
I know
Michelle.
it's quick on lunch rush, but look at all the stuff you can do. By the way, 4 left in that soft gray.
Yeah.
You heard Terry mentioning if you wanted to use the sealant. So if it's an area that could be wet, a very high traffic area,